Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Before I get into this video, I just want to say I've just hit my first 1,000 subscribers, and I just want to say a big thank you to anybody that's watched a video, liked a video, especially subscribed to a video and left comments. I really do appreciate it, and I didn't expect to hit 1,000 quite this soon, but again, thanks very much. Now this video is a little bit different. It's not a review, it's not any tips and tricks or any kind of tuition video. It's about one-shot colour and mono and which is faster for you. Now at the moment I'm currently going through a bit of an Astro slump where I've just not got the enthusiasm that I've had in the past. It does happen from time to time, and I guess it happens with most people from time to time. But I thought I'd think about this a little bit more and think about really when it started. Now, I've thought about it, and I think for me, personally, now I'm talking about for me, it's when I swapped over from one-shot colour to mono. Now, this brings up a discussion that I know has been discussed a lot, and what this video isn't about is to say that one-shot colour is better than mono or mono is better than one-shot colour. I think we can all agree that all things being equal, mono will give you the better image, better contrast, better detail. It's just going to give you a better image overall. But that isn't what this video is about. This is more about whether mono or colour is faster. Now, I don't think there's a definitive answer to this, because I think it varies depending on the type of imager that you are, where you live in the world, your skies, and how often you get out there and actually image. Now, like I say, I've been thinking about it from my point of view. I swapped over to mono around 18 months to 2 years ago from one-shot colour. I just thought it was the next logical step. And it's really since then that my enthusiasm has dropped a little bit. And so I've been thinking about why should that matter, just because I've swapped to a mono setup, which actually should produce, in theory, and in practice, better images. And for me, it's because I'm just not getting the amount of images that I was before. I'm not the type of imager that will go out there every night that it's clear. Now, I'm lucky in the fact that I'm retired, my children are grown up, I have got the time. I know a lot of you probably haven't. You've probably got families, you've got jobs, things get in the way, and you can't get out there all the time. So in this video, what I want to do is try and create some discussion on what is best for you. Not for everybody in general, but for you personally, in whether it's mono or one-shot colour and which one is actually faster. For me personally, like I say, I think at the moment I'm going back to my one-shot colour camera. I've actually swapped, taken my mono imaging setup off and put my one-shot colour back on, just to try and stir my enthusiasm again and hopefully start to produce a few more images. Now I've been checking through my computer, and I've got that many unfinished projects, mono projects, that I just haven't got all the data needed. I think over the last season alone I've ended up with 6 different targets, all unfinished, and some of them I didn't even get the flats for, and I can't now because I've actually had my filter wheel open, I've changed filters, done different things, I've used a dust blower and cleaned them, so I can't actually complete them with the flats, which is pretty annoying. And I think this has contributed to me being in a bit of an Astro slump. Now, not having enough images, being out there under the night sky, not having images to show for it, I think this is it's just not working for me, hence why I've swapped back to a one-shot colour camera. Now what I want to do really is leave you with a couple of questions, and I want to create some discussion in the comments. I want you to, sort of think about it and let me know what works for you. So for you personally, is mono or colour faster, depending on your circumstances, the type of imager you are, how much you get out there, whether you have an observatory with a permanent setup, whether you have to set up every night. I'd like to know whether you feel that mono or colour is faster, or if maybe you've only ever used one-shot colour and you're happy with it, maybe you've only ever used mono and you're happy with that. And the other thing I really want to know is, when you do use mono setups, what is your capture workflow? How do you plan your night's imaging? Do you spend a whole night on one filter? Do you spend an hour on one filter and move to another one? How exactly do you set it up? Because for me personally, I don't think my planning has been very good. I've been spending several hours in an evening capturing maybe through a HA filter, only then to move on to an oxygen 3 or sulfur 2 filter, and then find that my night's been cut short. And because I don't tend to get out there every night that it's clear, I have other hobbies that I like to do, projects then just end up sitting on my computer and not getting completed. And yes, like I said, mono will give you a better image, but sometimes it's not about getting the best image, it's just about getting an image and something to show friends and family, maybe post on social media or to put on a website that you've created or on Astrobin that looks decent and something you can show for your time spent outside. So let me know what you think about mono and colour being faster for you, not generally but for you, and how, if you are a mono imager, how you plan your mono acquisition workflows and how you swap from filter to filter, how you set up for a night's imaging, because I'd be really interested to know, and I want to create a bit of discussion in the comments on this. So again, thank you very much for all the contributions to me hitting 1,000 subscribers. I am really genuinely appreciative of it. It's been great. I do enjoy making these videos, even though I'm in a bit of an astro imaging slump at the moment. I still enjoy making the videos. So I'm off on holiday now to the sun for a week, so thank you very much for watching, and clear skies.